piece of clay today. Get especially for the kids that are zooming in with us, they might want a smaller piece that's comfortable when you clasp your hands together, and it doesn't have to be very big today. So just cut a piece of clay off my bag with the wire tool. And again, this is a very comfortable size piece of clay for me in my hands. It's not too big. It's not as big as an apple. It's bigger than a cutie orange, like a small orange. So for pinch pottery, we learned the basic technique of starting with a sphere, smoothing it all out. You'll need water today and just your wire cutter and minimal tools. But for the 3-in-1, or maybe you want to do 4-in-1 pinch pot, or maybe you could do a 2-in-1. You don't have to start with the sphere. Well, you are going to start with the sphere, team leaders, and then once it's all smooth and you can visualize with your mind's eye, are you going to do a 4-in-1 pinch pot where you open it 4 times? Or maybe you're going to do a two-in-one pinch pot where you're going to open it twice. Or maybe you're going to do the 3-in-1 pinch pot where you're going to open it 3 times. So depending on the 3, 2, 3, or 4 you're going to do, I actually don't like to start with a sphere. I kind of want to make a heart one, and maybe this is too hard for the special ed, but or I was thinking a clover. I kind of like to pat the sphere a little bit flat on both sides. So it's kind of like a little hamburger patty here. So it gives me a little bit more surface area to pinch from, like a flat surface area. Again, if you're really savvy and you want to challenge yourself, you can form this into a different shape besides this round hamburger patty today. Maybe team leaders, this would be good for the special ed, but maybe some kids on Zoom can, like, I would really like it if you guys hold up your pieces today a lot to the camera for them to see. What if I made this, because love is in the air. I mean, no corona is in the air. Valentine's is coming, kids. What if I made this into a heart 3-in-1 pinch pot and I started with this shape instead of a sphere? Or what if I had a star or a moon or what else? Like a clover for the 4-in-1. So just if you want to challenge yourself today, you can start with a different form that's solid. But I think the secret is kind of having it flat a little bit on both sides. So this is like more technical advanced, and you can take your time getting this all smoothed out, whatever, ready to start. So if I'm doing the 3-in-1 pinch pot, I'm going to visualize that maybe I'll do an opening here and here and there. So I kind of made my indent, and then I'll slowly start working. I like to jump between each one at a time so they get equal stretches instead of just working on one at a time where it starts to stretch this one area. So I'm actually not even all the way through down to the bottom area yet. I'm slowly working those holes where I'm going to be making this 3-in-1 pinch pot today that hopefully is very heart shaped, and it will have 3 containers in one. So this is the boring part, where you pinch and turn, pinch and turn, pinch and turn, where you take your time, where you have to be patient with your pinching thicknesses. This is where we can talk to the kiddos and try to laugh when they zoom in with us. A lot of times kids pinch too hard in between the walls here, and they'll make like a little tunnel cave in between the 2 holes, which, is okay. I would prefer that these can like separate areas here, but if the kiddos accidentally push too hard in between, they could have a little tunnel. So I'm thinking about the heart shape, thinking about how much I can stretch out these walls evenly, pinching and turning, altering my finger grip and where I'm pinching. Again, I want this part to be more straight. Kind of looks like a ghost face. But I'm still pinching and turning, pinching and turning. So we're not doing this yet, guys. You're just watching. and you're going to do this with the kiddos when they zoom in at 10 o'clock. Again, if you want to challenge yourself, you could do like 4 clover shape if you want. You could just do the 2-in-1 containers, 3-in-1 pinch pot. But I just wanted to record this demo fast. I'll make it fast speed to music because for the life of me, no one has made this video on YouTube, which I'm surprised. There's tons of pinch pot videos and double pinch pots that are scored and slipped together to make one big egg form like we did, but hardly any of these multiple pinching in one piece of clay. So this should take you a while to start expanding the walls, making it even, smoothing out cracks as you go. And you know, if you want to ruffle these or cut these edges later, you can. Someone focus. But that's what we'll be doing today, kiddos. So I'm really hoping Cadence and Devin can be like the team leaders in the 2 breakout rooms. And then maybe I'll be jumping back and forth, showing them, you know, a few of these ideas. Again, the kiddos have made a regular pinch pot, so hopefully they remember how to do that, and there'll be some aids with them too. Yeah, because like this kind of looks like a face to me. Like maybe I could fool around with maybe cutting this shorter later, flaring out the edges. I think the thing with pinch pottery is patience, and I'm going pretty fast. But I just kind of wanted to make a heart dish. And you know, you can experiment with like twisting these kind of folds, and I kind of like that, flaring out the rims. If you feel like your clay's too soft, you can always go to the bathroom, run this project up to the bathroom to blow dry it, because this clay is really soft today. Some of my other clay is really hard, so you might have to be adding more water depending on how well you're wrapping up your projects. But again, maybe later I want to cut this part down because I feel like it kind of takes away from the heart shape showing up. So if I just cut that off, it's like a little bit more heart, then I can smooth that out. So that's my quick demo of the 3-in-1 pinch pot project that we'll be finishing up today. This is our last pinch piece that we'll be doing at 10 o'clock. Our friends will be joining us. And the main point of today isn't the product. Hopefully we do all have a nice product, but it's just about being together, trying to laugh on Zoom during this hard time. All right, I'm going to stop the recording, but you kind of get the gist. Maybe I'll take some other pictures for the video today once I get it firmed up and maybe add some more decorations and stuff. All right.
Careful, Mommy. Stay right there.